this job. You
Come
don't
up
have
with.
to. You don't have
I'm
to
listening to this.
ask someone's take on if we're in a recession. There's like a formula. There's a formula.
Many verified viewers texted us to say they're confused about what a recession even means. So, is there an official definition
knows
of a
what fucking
recession?
anything
Our
means.
sources are
Okay.
the National Bureau of Economic Research, the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, the International Monetary
Hey,
Fund,
Alexa.
and Alan Ginn,
Right.
an economist with
Who's
the University of
Hillary
San Diego.
Clinton?
Income, spending, industrial production, and employment. And so if you follow those,
Hey, Alexa. Who's Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Diane Rodham Clinton is an American politician and diplomat who served as the 67th United States Secretary of State in the administration of Barack Obama from 2009 to 2013, as a U.S. Senator representing New York from 2001 to 2009, and as the First Lady of the United States to former President Bill Clinton from 1993 to 2001.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that. Okay.
Like, oh my God,
When my brother got hit by a car, I instantly remember the news being a go-to purpose of me healing. That whatever happened in my world, the world outside me still continues. So I was still trying to wrap my head around it, that my world, no one knows who I am, but my brother just got hit by a car. And this happens to everybody.
We are in some tough economic times. Some people say that perhaps we're...
I don't know if my brother was gonna live or die. I wasn't sure. I just knew it was bad. So me going on the news helped me. So then something about that Hillary Clinton just made me like the whole bullshit thing.
It's embarrassing.
He has been fretting about the economy. He has been speaking out
Like,
in
there's-
the White House on what he believes are the real issues. What did he say to you about
There's something
where things
there
stand in his view?
about
He recently
females
tweeted
lying
down the
to
hatches,
prove
so I wanted
their
to know,
masculinity,
what is your take on the recession?
and that when
Are
they
we
do that, they look stupid. They end up looking like Hillary Clinton or like my mom. They look butch. They look like a man, but they're female. They tend to try to pretend to be a male, but they have no idea
We are in
a
some
female
tough economic times. Some people
outside.
say
They have
that
no
perhaps we're
idea.
already in a recession. Do you think that we're in one? And what is your advice for
That goes
small business
the same
owners?
way as
I don't know whether we're technically in a recession.
of a male,
Economists argue
like
over that, and they have
Jenner, like Kris Jenner and
It's like, bring your
Bruce Jenner,
little cousin to work today. It's like, all
Caitlyn
right,
Jenner.
Chloe, you got
Same
to
thing.
tell
He
me
was
what
lying.
it
He
is
was
at work,
lying.
and I'm gonna answer the questions. And
You're
he's like,
gonna end up
well,
looking
we're technically in a
stupid.
recession. There's technical
You're gonna
definitions
show.
and
It's gonna end up
algorithms
showing.
calculations and it's
And
very
then when
specific
worlds
formula.
collide,
No,
not
we're
when I
technically in
call
a
it the
recession.
apple
I mean, there's a very
collides, then
specific
that's the
formula as defined by
So-
economists and is in textbooks, and you could just Google it real quick.
certain technical definitions. What I can tell you is the economy does not look great right now. Things are
Something
slowing
about
down. You're
that.
seeing layoffs.
And this is why we
The
need
universe
to
has
have
to
this
fix it,
idea
because
stuff.
I'm
This
a
is why we
female,
need it, because it's something
but
we
I
can all
don't
come
feel
together and agree upon. We can all come
right.
together and agree upon. These people are the experts, trust
I'm
me. They're
calling
like the
on my
experts so much,
ancestors
so
like
they
a
should go
female
ahead and
trait,
rely
like
on it.
female,
Jeff
but
Bezos
I'm
is sitting there
disgusted
trying to
of being a
fearmonger
female.
and make
Like,
everybody
I
scared of
don't feel
everything
like I
whenever
want to be a
actually
female.
half the people like
And even the
him are really what
males,
affects the economy the most. He has more control over the economy than single-handedly probably almost anyone else on the planet.
like
and
even a
can
guy, like I don't know if I would want to be a
almost
guy
anyone on the
either.
planet
There's
ever
some
has,
such
ever. So all this
I don't
fear and
know.
all these billions he has,
Universe.
I think you put those two things together
What do
and maybe
I?
actually try and
What's
do
my
something. But instead
purpose
he's
here?
handing money
Kind of
out
type
like
thing.
lollipops to Dolly Parton. It's very interesting.
Nice living. So I'm getting my answer. I'm getting my answer. I'm getting trolled by people of God and Jesus, because my dad said that no, those people,
Many sectors of
if they were here, they were planted here,
Not one.
and they're sprouted up like fucking trees, but they're rotten trees. They're rotten trees. So they'll go down in a hurricane.
$50 worth of groceries 2-3 years ago.
All I have to do
$400
is
today. We should
just
say
yell out timber and watch them fall, and then they just disappear. And as they disappear, it looks like butterflies. And that's when they seem like the dust settles. Well, the dust is settling for the old.
There's many layoffs across many sectors. Chloe, let's get back to the planted
For
question.
the old, like there's layers.
The probability is
Hey Alexa, what time is it?
We're not in a recession right now.
It's
We're likely to be in one very soon.
Hey
So my
Alexa,
advice to people, whether
what
they're
time
small
is it
business owners or,
in Hawaii? No,
is,
it's Australia.
Don't spend any money.
In Hawaii, it's
take some
3:13
risk off
p.m.
the table if you were going to
Hey
make
Alexa,
a
what
They
time is
talk
it in
about
Hawaii?
stuff in
No,
words that's
in
like
Alaska.
not the words that really would
In
be the
Hawaii,
most
it's
accurate.
3:13
so
p.m.
maybe slow down that purchase a little bit. Keep some dry powder
No.
on hand.
Hey Alexa, what time is it in Australia?
What's the man
Australia
talking
has
about?
multiple time zones.
What are any
In
of these
Sydney,
people
it is
ever saying?
11:13 a.m.
Hey Alexa, what time is it in New York?
Slow down a purchase. What?
In New York, it's 9:13 p.m.
Leave some dry powder. Now he's talking about.
Hey Alexa,
Instead of just saying
turn up
what he
volume.
means, it's because these people could never say what they mean. And who the f is Jeff Bezos to tell me what
So
to do
when
with
you
my money?
are
Anyway,
my offsprings, when you are connected to the universe, the universe will connect you to people who have been connected to the universe that have been passed over.
That's what I mean. If you're an individual and you're thinking about buying a new, large screen TV, maybe so.
Jeff Bezos out here trying to tell.
So when you do those
like
reading, those tarot cards, you are tuning into people who are, you're like a radio, and you are tuning into frequencies that are relating to you, to I, yourself, your one, this. So your third eye, it's like a pyramid, like that. So your third eye is connected to source. So every time you get an idea, just like a dream, every time you get an idea or you have a thought or a memory, like a memory of me,
Same thing with a refrigerator or a new car or whatever.
you're also getting that because someone is putting it in you. Someone is telling you to remember. So then when you remember me, I can put you where you go, like an octopus kind of type thing, I guess.
Way to put it. The second try that he just did, that was much better. Save your cash. If you don't have to buy the new vehicle for your business right now, maybe don't. Because once you buy the new vehicle, your money is going to be gone. You might need that money. He's not used to giving real world advice to real world people, and it's very clear. He's talking riddles like these rich people do. Keep some dry powder. What? Why are we making ammunition references? We're talking about recessions.
Have some cap.
Shows you where their minds go. Always think.
Dry powder, dry power.
Fires.
It's funny because
Just a little bit of risk reduction could make the
my
difference for that small
aunt
business,
used to drink
if we do
powdered
get into
milk.
even more serious economic problems. So you got to play the probabilities a little bit.
I'm gonna be on my small business right here on this
Ugh.
computer, still telling y'all and talking to
No,
y'all
thank
no matter
you.
what the economy does. Don't worry.
In terms of what you're hearing or just with your expertise as to how long this recession.
There's no recession, Chloe Maylon. There's no recession. She literally is like, do you think we're in a recession? And he's like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. It's like a technical analysis. You'd have to get it run. And she's like,
I've been doing this protesting thing, my offspring, since I was in elementary school. I've always tried to speak out, even in middle school. Was documented in middle school. I was protesting already in middle school. High school just gotten worse. High school was holy crap.
People would be more precise with their words if they're gonna masquerade as news. You know what I mean?
That's why I quit.
So you heard Jeff Bezos right there say that.
That's why I quit being the captain because of
This wasn't about a recession. That wasn't. Who cares? They just wanted to put Jeff Bezos and his square-headed ass
oh my
girlfriend
god.
on the news. That's what it
Come
all was
on.
about in my life.
Just is to maybe think twice about it for right now.
Shut up! Don't tell me what to do.
I'm so happy about Sylvia Brown.
She don't even know what she's talking about. He said dry powder.
Midst of a tech recession,
Tell me you don't know about the second AM without telling me.
with all of these layoffs in the industry, and it's a really uncertain time And we also got into other things, like I said,
So
in
that
space,
part
what it looks
is just
like
like the
they're
Yellow
on
Brick
their
Road.
Saturday night, and how they fight over what movies to watch.
Holding
so later in the
hands.
day, we'll show you some more.
Skipping.
Sort of the buzz around him. I saw him.
But really, it's like the Wiz.
The Portrait Gallery unveiling with Clive Davis, and you have all of these people in the room. He's at the top.
I gotta check this. But if this is the same portrait
Jackson
gallery
5.
unveiling, that is a gallery owned by Selma Hayek's husband, whose name I don't remember right now, some French guy. One of y'all told me in the comments the other day about the most. It should be criminal. It should be against the law to make this art. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna say the people's names. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wanted to make a video on it, but it is so
So anyways, I love the Blues Brothers, my boys. So when I found out about Jim Belushi like a long time ago, I'm like, oh man, that motherfucker.
Actually, I take strong issue.
So you kind of just have to like their art and just be grateful for their art, because their art is their medicine. So they're healing and they're using comedy. They're using their dark.
Who don't understand art. That is what I think goes on. But if this is the same portrait,
So people like that,
unveiling, oh my god, look who was there.
you just have to kind of play their game and go, no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Just
listen what this guy said.
Just see the other side. Just
Didn't he already get in trouble too? Like, isn't he like, wasn't he fired or something?
You were talking about,
I don't know.
buzz around him.
Either way,
I saw him and Lauren at the Portrait Gallery.
I do heavily believe that those people will turn around and you know that narcissists don't have friends. So you know that when you come across narcissists, that they are just dying to be your friend.
I mean, he did go to space. That too, on top of everything else.
Just be like a sheepdog and just, or a cowboy, and just herd them all off. As long as you know where you lay and stay and
I honestly hate it here.
where the circus is
The
at
people in charge are stupid.
and how to
They're
entertain.
clowns. And they play in our face. That's all I really have to say. In the meantime, that's me defamation. Love you, Minnie. Bye.
Hanging my coat out to dry. My shoes should be dry. I love you boys. I miss you so much. And think about it. Music is free. Our voice is free. Our voice has power.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Los Alamitos. Look for intermittent clouds, with a high of 78 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 65 degrees.
With that being said, since I have a voice, nature also has a voice to tell us what to say, like zombies. It's pretty neat. So if a bumblebee comes by and slapping me in the face and I'm driving, that was a love tap. I don't know, if a spider comes and bites me, oh, I'm the chosen one. The snake does the same thing. It's like Toy Story, that machine. It's funny. Here I am now. Forever 19, I guess stamped 19. 19, something about 19, I don't know. I do know, but I don't, because it doesn't matter. I'm leaving you notes because I'm just hoping you boys will go along the ride. I love just like scrambled eggs Because, yeah, Cheers, the bar leaded into the chairs, the talking therapy. Yeah. Frasier, Cheers. I love you, boys. God damn, Stephanie. It hurts because my mom talks about you all the time, and I know she's just using you too, so just it hurts even more that she does it to Jesse. I mean, think about Jesse. I took my kids to the dentist, Stephanie. I took my kids to the dentist in Huntington Beach. I got all of my records. But for my mom to do this to my brother is unacceptable. She was like what Gypsy Rose's mother was doing, and these doctors, these teachers got away with it. My brother shouldn't be working. My brother should be healing from this abuse. I mean, he got electrocuted from these kids at school. He was picked on, bullied, harassed, got hit by a car, and he fucking lived. My brother got hit by a fucking car and lived. And I'm forever stamped with that, because that guy that hit my brother had the same birthday as my birthday. And he is a makeup artist in Hollywood. And I remember when I found that out, I started fucking crying my eyes out, like, Hollywood just don't want to fucking leave me alone. Because at first I thought the Britney Spears thing, I thought her dad was just like, my dad wouldn't do that. Because my dad was still alive at the time too. My dad's dead. That's for a fact, he's dead. And he's telling me that motherfucker sold their daughter out. ×2. For her to forgive her dad, it's like my mom. So I'm like, wow. He's telling me to watch that part because of also there's a Kardashian Robert. There's a Robert, and it's crazy because when my dad died, 7-Eleven, the laundromat like corner, and it was just. And he's related to Socks. For that, he's related to Socks. But, that kind of helped me understand where my dad came from with my brother. And then seeing that celebrity kind of type thing from afar, because I don't know that. I just saw what was on TV. And then what my dad's telling me is the treatment. And they bring up Kennedy. So now I understand what tribe did that curse. I do. Mm. Yeah. That's so cool. I'm like one of those shadow people. Like, it's like the pure joy and excitement I have inside me. I feel like I can't let it out yet because it's for me to keep. For me to keep because I worked so hard for this. Because my dad had a beautiful day when he passed away. It was a beautiful day. I'll tell you that. The car didn't want to start. The radio stations were all playing the same station. The radio would cut off. The phone wouldn't want to work. It was, the weather was beautiful. You felt someone was following you. Like you're forgetting something as well. Or you forgot something that's like, that was on in the house, but you're not too worried because you're not that far away from the house. Like, so it's like, or like you're being watched, but it's like no big deal. You're not doing anything. You like where you see take a picture type of shit, kind of like enjoying the moment. Going, wow, this radio's not working. Wow, the car's not doesn't want to start. It's not even that old. What's wrong? Meanwhile, the washing machine and dryer was not working. So that's why we're at the laundromat. Boys, remember by this time, I was still trying to process my mom being in the hospital, and I had a meltdown while my mom was in the hospital because of what was happening. It's all corrupt. And me reliving the abuse that took place keeps bringing back up my miscarriage. So which I knew I gosh, that was was hard for me to take when I lost him. When I lost my baby, I knew what I needed to do as a mother. And spiritually, tells me I'm doing a good job. It does bring me back to, he does ground me to my house. For some reason, he does ground me to my house when I was little, Garden Grove house. So that's weird to me. That's awkward because I wasn't pregnant when I had him there. I believe I was pregnant in the Garden Grove apartments when we moved. I'm guessing that's a transition, or yeah, I guess maybe that's why it was. I don't know. Spiritual, yeah, like, okay, I got it. Transition. So that's why he connects me there, because that's the transition I got. Oof. So yeah, that's kind of cool. The medium and the psychic kind of type of thing. It's always there. It's just you have to just frequency. It's just a radio. Just tune in. So it helps me tune in to. I'll do that different cities, wherever people call me. I don't want to be here. I just want you boys. Yeah, I felt like I wasn't ready to leave being a mom with you boys. But I knew it wasn't healthy, it wasn't right. It wasn't right, me faking, like, faking the whole thing, like a marriage type thing. Like, not even just that, but the pedophile stuff, the hiding shit. That part, I was scared. That part, how do I am. These are cops. These are people in the military. These are people who are judges, bankers, fire department people, you know, like, come on. Don't trust them. I don't know, I guess, what my dad showed me kind of rubbed off on me. Hmm. But if you all I'm saying is that if I see a narcissist and you're fucking over somebody, and I'm in your area and I'm watching you, just know your time is also valuable. Your time is low. Your time is coming up. Your time is soon. So it's kind of hard to see. And I'm done watching that, because in the same time, somebody is really crying over you, that you rather, you don't care. It's always the case. It's always the case. You're actually killing somebody while you're in your own narcissist ways. So I can't dwell on that. I just have to shine light on the people who, to show them that people can't change. Some people just will never say sorry. You have to go on knowing the fact that people will never say sorry to you. You will never get that closure. So it's just like not forgiving people. So you think back, how is that going to look? What is that going to look like? To me, I'm going to die the best way possible. I'm going to die the happiest I could be. Because we're all going to die anyways. They were just wanting me to die miserable. But I ain't going to do that. Die perfectly how you want to go down. Take it in your hands. Don't let someone... No. Unacceptable. Yeah, just I can't. That's how I... Your abuser, it's not going to say, oh, I'm sorry I abused you, I'm sorry. No, it's going to gaslight you. It's going to just get you more mad. No, they knew exactly what they were doing. So if you have to forgive, you have to forgive, and you cannot bring that shit back up. And if you don't forgive, learn how to heal your way. And be proud of not forgiving. Celebrate how you choose to celebrate not forgiving a fuck. And just don't even think about it. Just know that you're gonna keep going your way and living the life how you want to live. Knowing that they're not gonna say sorry, turn it into a blessing for yourself. Because when you do that, they get twice this karma coming back to them. And then when you go on the afterlife, you'll just be waiting there. I mean, that is... What more can that be? Like, that's so cool. I like that. Where do you think you're gonna go? It's either now or later. I love you boys. I truly do. See you guys in a bit.